Hi, if you're looking for a way to construct a T-pipe junction in Blender in an easy and smooth way and resulting in a stable and good to further process geometry, then you are in the right place. Enjoy! Okay, so we are starting with a fresh scene, deleting all stuff that is in here and adding a cylinder. A cylinder, and that is 1.15 meters in radius and is rotated on the y-axis by 90 degrees. Then we are doubling this one and rotate it on the y-axis by another 90 degrees, and then we are moving this up, and that will be our junction. You can see already that it looks like a junction, but these are still two separate objects, so we have to unify them. For that we are adding a modifier, Boolean, and we unify this with our cylinder. Not difference, also not intersection, but union. But even if we apply this union, we see this flickering here, and that comes from the cylinder that we have unified with. This is still in the scene, so we remove it, and then we have our unified cylinders. So that is already a nice junction, but of course we can see it's far too hard edges here. So let's see if we can bevel this, but before we will remove the caps from the tubes here, so these faces here, because we have hollow tube without closings here. So okay, that's it. Now we can see already, as you can see here, we have a real junction here. Okay, so but this edge is too sharp, so we are going back in edit mode to vertex editing and select these ones and these vertices. So we have all the vertices of the junction, of the actual junction selected, and then we can go for beveling. But we can see, even if we make it a little bit finer, we get some geometry glitch here on beveling too far. So that is not how it works. We have to fix this by removing this vertex and this vertex from our selection. And now we can bevel. We can bevel as far as we want without having some geometry problems. So let's say maybe 0.05. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and we also can see from the inner side it's looking good. A nice beveled junction. So, and yeah, you may think we are done already, but that's not the case, because if we want to, let's say we want to post-process this, or we want to process this junction further, or these pipes further, and we want to make it thicker on some end or something like that, we want to change the geometry of this, then we would have to create loop cuts here. But as you can see, we have some artifacts in loop cutting, and that is resulting from our unification operation. So we have to fix this, and we fix it by selecting these ends and extruding them in their respective direction. E, extrude, in X and Z direction, and then moving these ones more to the center. Also this one. We can also bring that a little bit down. So, and now we can see if we now want to work with these ends here. If we want to make some loop cuts here or here or here, that is working now, and still we have these artifacts here, but that doesn't matter anymore. So now we have a nice beveled T-Pipe-Junction, and we can even add some thickness to it. So with where is it? Solidifier, with the Solidify modifier. And if we go for 0.015 and we go for the outside offset to have a clean geometry, because if we go for the inside offset, we have some geometry problem again here, so we have to put it outwards, and then the geometry is clean and clear. So, and with this we are done. We can shade the smooth, and we have a nice smoothly beveled T-Pipe-Junction. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial. Have a nice day and see you next time. Thank you and bye bye.